All right, and we're recording.
And we back.
We're back.
We back. We back.
How are you?
So I'm doing, you know, Taurus season.
Mm,
Um, and it's crazy that literally the start of Taurus season, my body instantly said that it needs to rest.
mm.
So
Explain.
I've been resting a lot the
Period.
last 2 days. Like it was bad the first day, which was on Sunday night.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I told my mom, I was like, I'm gotta go take a nap. It's like it's like 6:30 at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I gotta take a nap. Like I'm in the middle of practice like DJing, and I'm like, my body's telling me go lay down. So I went to go lay down, and I thought it was only gonna be for a couple of hours, which it was. And then when I woke up in that couple of hours, my body said, you're not done. And I went back to bed.
Mm-hmm.
And I woke up at 2, then went back to bed.
Mm-hmm.
And the cumulative time that I slept for was roughly 12 hours. From
Mm,
6:30 to 7 a.m.
mm-hmm.
Is that not roughly 12 hours? Um, so yeah, that helped me a lot though, catch up in some sleep debt. And then the following day, I also went to bed early to finish off the remainder of that sleep debt.
Mm-hmm.
And then I woke up that next morning at like 4 a.m. and I was like, I feel lovely right now. I feel
Wow.
very well rested. So
So,
everybody get your
mhm,
rest.
period. Did you start your day at 4:30?
And it would have been beautiful if I did,
Mm,
but I didn't. But
mm-hmm.
I instead doom scrolled online for a little bit.
Was it Doom?
Um, you know what? No, it wasn't doom actually.
You morning scrolled.
I had morning scrolled.
Mm-hmm.
Did that for a little bit, fed the cat and the dog, and
Amen.
then went back to sleep for an hour before I had to actually get back up.
Yeah.
So solid start to the day, I guess.
Hell yeah. That was today?
No, that was what's today? That was that was yesterday.
Okay, period.
Yeah. So
Period.
yeah, what about you?
I'm Yeah, I've been chilling. Like you said, I feel like tour season is bringing on just interesting, interesting vibes. Definitely heavy on the resting, definitely heavy on the just slowing down, like whether it be mentally or physically. I feel like for me, my mind's always racing, so I feel like I just find myself slowing the thoughts and just existing and prioritizing just literally vibing. Like sometimes you gotta vibe through life to get through it. Um
For
and
real.
I feel like yeah, I mean shit, that just brings us into like literally what we're gonna talk about first, which is things that we're looking forward to for tourist season. Yeah, I'm curious, what are you looking forward to for tourist season?
You know, you know, man, tourist season, I don't think it was until I became an adult when I realized how many people around me are Tauruses.
Mm,
And just like being blessed to have a community of Tauruses that I'm
mm,
like really close with, like
mm,
you and Jordan and Zola, and just like
mm,
having all these people, my aunt, like
mm,
pivotal people in my life.
mm,
And it's like they're in my life for a reason. Y'all are in my
mm,
life for a reason. So I'm just looking forward to like spend it with them, spend it with y'all, like catch up with
mm,
y'all, like really connect. Like we tapping into our energy. Like this is our time. I also do heavily, even though I am prioritizing rest, um, you know, with my birthday coming up, I do also feel kind of like this sense of renewal, which I guess does make sense. And just kind of like feeling connecting back to me, myself, feeling grounded, Looking forward to like what this new year of life is going to bring me. Um, Being intentional with that, setting goals as always. I'm always setting goals though. But just like in the same sense, like keeping up that balance for this month because I feel like yeah, I think just in general physically a lot is going on this month and I
Mm,
just don't want to lose track of like prioritizing rest
mm,
and making sure, I'm good before I move out in the world.
mm,
Um, and then aside from all the like I guess mental aspects, I just love the springtime. I'm looking
mm,
forward to that weather finally breaking. Oh my gosh. I need a warm breeze, you know?
mm.
I need a I need a jorts moment.
I'm
Um
crying.
I feel like I feel like we had a little bit of that a couple weeks ago, and like this week has just gotten back cold again, which sucks.
Mm.
So yeah, like I need that. I don't know, like it's time to be outside respectfully,
Time to let
gently.
the legs out.
Time to let them legs out, let them dogs out, let
Oh,
them piggies free, let them fly.
wow.
Hmm.
Period. Well, I love that for you. That sounds like a very, you know, yeah, I
Yeah,
could definitely
that's
see
so
that.
real.
You asked me what am I looking forward to Taurus season. Well, first, can you give me a general summary, bullet point of what you said you're looking forward to so that I can like respond to that?
Absolutely. Mental mental rejuvenation, I would say that's first.
Mm,
Um Rest,
rest,
weather.
toes out. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, period. I think that's all the things one should be looking for in Taurus
Mm.
season because I think that's what
Hmm.
is I think that's what it's calling us to. I think it's what it's calling us to do. Something you said earlier was noticing all the Taurians you have around you, and I think that's very interesting because I feel like my life growing up was very opposite. I was not around a lot of Tauruses. If anything, I was around a lot of Virgos
Hmm.
in my upbringing, but I feel like it wasn't until I became like a grown adult that I started to befriend more Taurians. And I feel like it's very interesting because I read somewhere that like if you are kind of surrounded by Tauruses, usually that means life is kind of calling you to kind of ground yourself more. And just
Mm.
yeah, like
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
right? So I think it's interesting when you start to think about astrology, in a way of like the people that you encounter and the people or the signs or the energies that you attract and what that is trying to communicate to you. Um,
Wow.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
I
Um,
felt like that's very accurate actually. So
Period. Yeah, I feel like you're around a lot of tourist placements. For me, I think I'm around a
yeah.
lot of Earth placements and air placements.
Mm.
And I have and fire placements, but not yeah.
Like you're around them.
Yeah, like I guess and when I say around, I kind of think about it more so as we move through life, the people that we become
I
closer
see.
to
Yeah.
and the energies that we move towards in our like day-to-day lives, or who we become, more drawn to, I guess, in different aspects of life. And I just always see it as like, damn, it's interesting to think about the ways that these things influence us. So, yes.
Right.
But yeah, I definitely appreciate my Taurus friends as well. I feel like it's always very interesting because I feel like we're all very different people, but yet we're all very alike. And it's like if you don't know like a Taurus, you know what I mean? Then, or if you're not really familiar with um Taurians like that, then maybe we do all kind of come across as the same to you or to the niggas on the
Mm.
outside. But I feel like when I think about all the Taurians in my life, I'm like we're very different people, like very similar but very different. And I think it's very
Yeah.
interesting because I feel like I've met folks and they're like, before we became friends, like I didn't really fuck with other Tauruses.
I
Even though
hear
I'm a
that a
Taurus.
lot.
Yeah, and I'm just
Yeah,
like, well, I get it. But
right.
but also like I get it because I feel like I've definitely had experiences with other Tauruses because that I'm like the vibe is off. But to be fair, they were white. And
Oh, well,
you
yes.
know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of your first strike. And that was kind of the only strike you needed really. But yes, what am I
Mhm.
looking forward to? I'm also looking forward to slowing down. I'm looking forward to rest. I'm looking forward to my birthday, and spending more time with myself. And I'm looking forward to just leaning into myself, leaning into my strictness and like being very yeah, just standing 10 toes down in whatever it is that I say I'm doing. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much that.
I love that for you. I love that for us.
Right.
When one Taurus is up, we're all up.
As a collective, yeah.
And when one Taurus is down,
Hmm.
we try to bring them up.
Right, because I'm not going down for you. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Literally, it's only up from here. Like, we're not,
Yeah.
like, that's not how that works.
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
gonna bring you up with us.
I love that. I love that. I love that. I actually,
Oh, and if we
yeah.
haven't prefaced this, this is the Taurus episode. Like this whole episode we're about to talk about Taurus shit. So if you don't fuck with Tauruses, I suggest you don't watch. But if you want to
Like,
watch, if you want to learn more about Taurians, Tauruses, watch or keep
like,
listening.
this is literally the Taurus review.
Quite
So
literally. So why would we not spend an entire podcast episode talking about being a Taurus? Like,
that would make no sense to, yeah. So,
and it's Taurus season, so
right.
yeah,
And I feel like y'all knew that we were Tauruses based off the channel name too. So I assume you're still here for a good reason.
exactly.
Per exactly. And with that being said, do we
Mhm.
got any specific Tauruses we want to talk about today?
Well, before we get into the Tauruses, I kind of want
Mm,
to introduce, I guess you would call it a segment of sorts. We're both pretty. You know we nosy and I think
very.
exactly
Is that a
and
trait of being a Taurus? I don't know.
I would say
I'm
so.
not
I feel like
quite.
most Taurus I feel like Tauruses are like low key nosy. Like
Yeah,
we
like
try
they're
to
not.
we try to
Yeah, they're
act
not
like
gonna
we
make it
don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we try to act like we not nosy or like don't want to be in people's business, but then people just tell us and we're kind of
It's
like,
like,
real,
mm. And now I'm gonna
wow.
store that
In my files, in that mental Rolodex, I
in
fear.
that mental Rolodex. Yeah, go for it. What we got?
So yeah, we're gonna be talking pretty much every episode at least, trying to incorporate just talking about some gay drama. You know what I mean? Like there's always some queer shit happening. I know we spoke last time we talked about choice. And then we also you talked briefly about another situation.
Oh
Um,
yeah, Cuzzo AB.
yeah, and I was like, who are these people? Um, but this one is a bit different. It's a little bit more local.
Mm-hmm.
In if you live in Philly, you probably have heard, and you're gay, particularly
Mm-hmm.
a lesbian, you probably heard about the ongoing, I would say, drama that's happening in the Philly lesbian bar scene. It's and yes, it's a very it's interesting and it's
Hmm.
still developing as we speak. Actually, it's like fresh. So whatever information I have now, I don't know what will come out by the time this episode is out. So,
Oh, I'm
just be we're
scared.
archiving it.
Okay,
Um,
Philly.
but basically, there's this local lesbian bar in Philly. And I'm like, yes, I'm gonna name it Marsha's.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna say what I'm seeing on social media, particularly
Yeah,
because
yeah.
all this information is out. And basically, a former worker, person who like managed the bar, recently came out on Instagram saying, releasing a statement basically saying that like Marsha's, um, just was extremely problematic, and basically saying that they were fired, after like I think I wrote it down. Let's take notes. Um,
Nice.
But basically, they were fired after like raising concerns about the lack of like diversity and just like stuff that had been happening within the bar. Now, for context, this bar opened about a year ago, and it was like this big thing. Like it had it went viral on social media because I don't know if it's the first, but it is a lesbian sports bar.
Mm.
And so
Oh,
yeah,
I
like
remember this. Okay.
yes. And so a lot of people were really excited. I remember when they opened, they had like a line wrapped around the block. And particularly they were kind of advertising themselves as like a black lesbian owned space or a black queer owned space. But it's interesting because in the video, the person that worked there was basically saying that like that's kind of how they introduced themselves to the broader community, but over time they started dropping like identities, I guess, or labels that didn't that they couldn't profit from. And so they kind of went from calling themselves like a black um woman owned sports bar to now it's just like woman owned sports bar, which is very, very interesting.
Concerning, actually, but
It is
yes.
it is concerning. It's very concerning. And there's it's even more than it's more.
Oh God.
So basically the person who I won't name because I don't want them to be I guess I don't know, I want to be mindful of like I'm gonna name the bar because what they did was really harmful, but I'm also just like
Hmm.
don't really want to name the person because I don't want
To bring more like attraction to their page
exactly.
or anything of that nature.
Exactly. I just want to be mindful. But basically they called out the like manager or whatever, or I think it was like the general manager for being like sexist, saying stuff like the women and non-binary, non-men folks that were working at the bar were like over emotional and that like the bar needed more testosterone, so he was gonna hire more men and apparently since then has hired like three more men at a lesbian sports bar. Like,
What the fuck is going on for real?
yes. And so the person said that the general manager like yelled at them and like basically got upset whenever they expressed like feeling just like a lack of like diversity. Apparently people were also commenting on like they play like if one of the black employees played like music that was like rap or some shit, they would like say that or like ask them to like turn it off because it wasn't
Whoa.
yes, using the term like ghetto, just like
It's getting a little weird.
it's very weird. And the owner is a black woman, a black lesbian. Well, I don't know if she identifies as that, but I'm gonna
But
assume
a black woman.
a black woman nonetheless. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never been there. But I do follow them, or I did follow them on social media. And I remember like I'd see videos, and it was just like it's a lot of white people. Like it's, I remember there was one video I was watching and one of the performers, the drag performers, was a black person, and there was no other black people in that bar. It was all white people. I think maybe there were.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't want to lie. I think there were maybe like there was maybe like one other black person sitting down, but it is a very. It was just giving very Caucasian, and I feel like seeing those videos just kind of deterred me from even wanting to like
Go there.
go there. I'm not even a bar person, but so that so
It's getting a
yeah.
little weird.
So that's not even like the crux of the issue. Or yes, it is the crux of the issue, but that's not even the worst part. Um, so the person continues on and says that she or they went to the bar um to like ask for answers about like why were they fired, etc. And they called the cops on them. And for context, this person is a black trans femme.
Oh no.
Yes. Yes.
No.
And yes, they called the cops. And basically, so after that happened, that's when they came online and basically just, aired it all out. And people were in the comments saying, like, this doesn't surprise me. Like, I've had weird experiences there, or just like the energy's off, or X, Y, and Z.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me why the owner, I think her name is Siobhan or whatever,
Siobhan.
she gets on social media on Instagram and on Rico Jackson's internet and basically denies it. She's like, I heard that there are these claims going around about Marsha's, and it's not true. That is not what we stand for.
She's just a liar, huh? Okay.
And I'm just like, you're not even going to address the police. Like, you're not going. Basically, she said a whole lot of nothing. Like, she seemed
Damn.
very like, and she was reading a statement. It was just basically like, this is not, this is not what we stand for. It's not true. And I'm just like, why would somebody get on the internet and lie like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I could understand being mad about being fired, but I feel like it's beyond that. Like, I just don't think somebody would get online and just make up lies about the cops being called on them. Like, that's
Because that's a
weird.
pretty big fucking, yeah, it's like, it's one thing to lie, but to lie about the
And then things
involvement
that
of
can be
police,
proved.
yeah, like, no
Like
reason to.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure there were people there like when this happened. So I'm just like
Odd. What's her
very
name?
odd. Siobhan,
Charisse? Siobhan.
Siobhan,
Like Devon, but Siobhan.
basically.
Mm.
So the person who originally came out responds to the video, and in the video response, basically they're just saying that like acknowledging that like yeah like that the response from Siobhan was like bullshit. They didn't say it like that, but basically just
Essentially, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And one thing that I thought was very interesting that they mentioned in the video was that Marsha, there was basically meetings that they were having to discuss like the rebrand of it from being this black woman-owned space
Okay.
to being this like woman-owned sports bar, right? And they essentially said that like once they started the bar, started to see like black people or like I'm gonna say BIPOC. I'm gonna say black. Started to see that black, like more black, I guess like collectives or like people were interested in like hosting events. Then they started to kind of profit. It's like they were basically using the
The
black woman
name.
owned part to profit
Yes.
off of specific, or using it. They started using it strategically. And
Yes.
so I thought that was very interesting because in Siobhan's first response, right, she's like, this is not like she basically uses the term our community or my community, like X, Y, and Z. She just put out a video literally like an hour ago. And in that video, now she's like, Marsha's was open. And mind you, Marsha's the namesake of Marsha P. Johnson. Like,
I was just
they
about to say, is this is for Marsha P. Johnson?
she's rolling in her
Okay.
grave right now. Like,
Oh, this is
what?
terrible. Flipping over.
This is, I'm just like, but I'm also just like, there's just so many thoughts happening right now. But let me finish this. Um, ah,
Terrible.
that woman did not die for this. Like, she did
At
not die for these
all.
fucking
At
lesbian. Like,
all.
oh
Y'all are
my
making
goodness,
her.
don't piss me off.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, so she puts out another video today, and she's essentially just saying like, she's like, I want to address my community and like, I just want to say that like Marsha's was founded for women who love sports and or women who like sports and and now she's like black and queer and trans people.
Give me a break, bro.
But I'm like, you didn't say that in the first video. You didn't say you
At
gave a fuck
all.
about black, queer, and trans people in the first video or even in your first statement. So I'm confused. You didn't care about black, queer, and trans people when you was calling the cops on them,
They need to pack it
and
up and
then
shut it
doubled down
down.
on that and said that they
Like, this
lied.
is. What are we doing here?
What are we doing? And so since then, but also I forgot a very important context. After the person came out with this, people started pulling their business. So a lot of these people had like events and stuff like that lined up to happen
Mm-hmm.
at Marsha's. Statements, statements on statements coming out. Everybody like, yeah, we don't fuck with that. We're
As
not
they
fucking with
shouldn't.
that. Yeah, and I'm just like, oh, now that you're losing customers and businesses, now it's important to name that you give a fuck about black, queer, and trans people. And then in the video, she's like, "Yeah, we're gonna." She said basically they're gonna hire a third party HR
She could save it.
representative
Save
and
that last little bit of
a
coin.
DEI expert to
Please.
launch. They're launching an internal investigation
For a sports bar.
for a sports bar. Yeah.
I feel like that all of this could have been avoided.
Hmm.
Yeah, I give it 6 months,
Yeah,
if that.
they're cooked.
Oh, deep fried.
Yeah, and I'm just like, yeah. There's just so
Yeah.
many layers. It's so many layers to it because I'm
How long they been open for?
about a year, I think.
Oh, they
Yeah.
the rise and fall of marshes. That like that's
No, for real. Wait until their documentary comes up. But it's honestly
oh,
just,
it's happening.
yeah, it's actually just it's wild as fuck. It's degrading to me. I don't know if y'all know that either, but um, yeah, I'm like honestly, there was a reason why I never felt called to go to that place. Aside from
That's
the
real.
plethora of white people that frequented
And
it.
that should be a telltale sign,
Yeah.
honestly.
And I'm just like, even the response just kind of gave like crusader in a sense,
Mm,
like, and I don't know if crusade is the right word, but more so like, I don't know. I think to me, as a like, if you're a business, I feel like your first response to a former employee, not just a former employee, a former manager who in the video said that like a week before they got fired had a performance review, and in the performance review was like they got positive feedback, and I think they were talking about like moving them up, like promoting them.
hmm.
So I guess I can't, especially if somebody's in that position, I can't imagine it's a easy decision to like decide to record and like expose your former employer, especially when you probably need another job. Or I guess if they fired you, you're not going to use them as a reference. But I think
Right.
I'm more so just thinking like it's weird to me for a business's first response to basically just deny. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like unless it was something that was just like I guess I feel like unless what somebody's saying is just so extremely flimsy that like
Yeah.
you stating the truth and if your truth is that this never happened, like okay, but I'm just like it's just weird. I feel like it's a wild business practice.
I feel like it's also kind of one of those things, even if like you weren't a business. Okay, let's keep it in the sense of a business.
Hmm.
But if somebody who I guess is a customer of your business or frequents your business or has people that frequent your business is basically giving you like their experience at your business. Why not just take the time to just sit and listen for once? Why are we listening to react? Why are we not listening to
Hmm.
listen? Um, so like coming out with that even like I guess quick response of like denial, it's just kind of like you didn't even let it marinate first. Like you didn't even let like I don't know.
That's
I
how
don't
you know
know.
it's fake. I feel like
Exactly.
if your response is immediate and it's not like a true like genuine self-reflection type, even then I'm just like that that's just not that don't mm-mm. Like that I feel like that
Once
is
yeah.
what made the owner Siobhan just look not look yeah look terrible because I'm just like that's your like I believe everything she said. I believe everything that was said about this establishment because based off of your response alone, I'm just like it also just kind of gives like white behavior, like this sense of like, oh, this black queer person is speaking, um how do yeah, speaking against my something, and I'm just like, well, this is not what I believe. This is not what I project myself to the broader community. So how dare you go online and like tarnish my name instead of
Mm-hmm.
just like, I don't know, taking accountability and being like, this person obviously had this experience and
Mm-hmm.
it was that bad to the point that they felt the need to like take it to the internet. But I'm like, you
Mm-hmm.
called the cops. Like, I'm like, aside from that, y'all just fucked up. Like,
That yeah, literally. That's like
and, and mind
baseline
you,
level.
they a few weeks ago, not even long ago, a few weeks ago, the cops went there to like try to shut them down. So I'm just like, and it was like a whole thing. Like, yes. So I'm just like, you're calling the same cops to come and arrest somebody out.
Uh
But
tired. I'm just tired.
yeah.
Tired. Tired.
So yeah.
Well, like I said, they could pack it up and shut it down for all I
Yeah.
care. So
Philly deserves better. Black
Philly does deserve
lesbians,
better.
black trans people, black queer folks, black lesbians deserve better.
Deserve
Um,
way better.
yes. So,
Let me ask.
mhm.
It was last week. or
It's this week.
lesbian visit
Happy,
lesbian all the lesbians.
shout out to the
Shout out to the
lesbians.
lesbians.
We
Y'all are
see y'all.
visible.
I'm looking at you. You're very
I'm looking
visible.
dead at you.
Yeah,
So
lesbians.
that's so real.
Yeah,
Okay, thanks.
that's wild to happen during this week as actually.
No, it's very, like I said, concerning, but
Yeah.
what's in the dark must come to the light. So,
Was done in the dark comes to the light sooner or later, and that ain't right.
and that ain't fucking right.
Y'all remember that play by He Who Shall Not Be Named? I used to
Mm-mm.
watch the fuck out of that. Anyway,
Me too. My neighbors used to I used to be over at their house watching the hell out. That's all they would put on. I'm
and
like, that's so real.
I get it. I really do.
I do get it too. They were good. So
At the
at
time.
at
But
the
I think
time,
when you revisit the plays, it's like, okay,
yeah, no, they don't
you
in
know,
this state of mind in this day and age,
did
no,
not age well.
at all. Like spoiled milk.
Hell no. All right, well that's enough of gay drama. Let us know your thoughts. Is it fucked up? Is it? Do you
Is
think it's
it?
fucked up? Let us know. Let us know. Let us
Let us
know.
know, please,
Engage, engage, engage.
right now.
Right
Like,
now.
click, like, share,
Press
tap,
pause
tap the screen, y'all.
and then write your essay in the comments.
Right.
All right, now we talking about tourist shit. Back to the
Okay.
tourist shit. Back to
Back to the Taurus review.
the calm, chill, tourist shit. So we have a list here of just a bunch of celebrities that were Taurians. I don't know what we plan to do with this list. I don't know if
We just going,
we're just gonna start naming niggas and then we're gonna have thoughts, I guess.
yes,
We're gonna review them as we
we're
do.
gonna review them. Exactly.
All right, so
Um,
you wanna start it off?
you know what? This is one of my faves. I'll start it off. I'll start it off. The good old Stevie Wonder. Dang, we don't have the exact
Thought
birthday.
box.
That what? Wait, what?
Yeah. His birthday's what, like May 13th? I don't know why I know this, but
Why'd you say Dot Box?
he got like hella kids.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, I knew that.
Let me see how many
Yeah.
kids this man
No,
got.
he do got hella he do got hella kids. I just forgot about that. Hey, he's um hmm,
He got 9 children.
I'm sorry, but
Thought
what?
box. Yeah.
Um he's what is he a here's my thing. When you
Mhm.
have that many children,
Yeah.
it can't be possible that you're giving them all of the is this all in one collective whole home or
Are you asking if he created broken homes? He definitely did.
so should he have been in our baby daddies episode? Cause
Well, I don't
what?
know. I don't know. I don't know his like father status. He
Okay,
definitely
fair.
I never heard of him. Oh, they said he has 9 children with 5 different women.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
But it feels like that's a tourist thing because another tourist that's on this list that also has 9 children is Cam Newton.
Oh yeah.
So what's going on? What's going on with us?
Hmm.
I guess maybe the cishet men. Like, what's going on with y'all?
Oh
Yeah,
no, most definitely.
yeah, I got a little. That's very interesting.
But you know they say we freaky. But I don't
Who
know
said
what's
that?
freaky about Beyonce. Um,
She
I
said
don't know.
her
She did
when
say
she's a
that.
Taurus or something like that. Yeah.
Freaky like a Taurus. Yeah, that's what she said.
I mean,
The way
shit.
he handles me. That's what she
Look, there are some freaked out Tauruses on this list.
right.
I feel like all of them low key are. Now that I look at it, everybody on this list freaked out. Like,
Oh my God, you're absolutely correct.
yeah, like Janet Jackson. I feel like she had whole albums just
Ugh,
moaning
don't get me
and
started on her.
climaxing.
And oh God, was it velvet rope? That
Yeah,
yeah.
she's so freaked out.
She is freaked out, but I love it. You see when she had the nigga on the stage,
When he was screaming, he was like, he was so excited. And
Oh
he was
my
tied up,
God. He
like he
was
was not
tied up and
scared.
spinning around.
I get it though. That is
Oh
so
my God.
he's so powerful. Like
She
Janet,
wearing that leather suit. Oh my God. Oh my God. And
Janet.
then, oh my God, sorry, this is not, I was thinking of Tiana Taylor, but I guess they got it from Janet. You know when Tiana Taylor be bringing the niggas up on stage and be riding them?
No, but
Oh,
I know
then never
now.
mind. Then never mind.
That's funny
Well,
as hell.
yes. Um,
Yeah,
all
Janet
right.
Jackson, Sid. I mean,
I mean, Sid is Sid. I mean, I
I would say
assume
Sid's
Sid
freaked out.
is. Yeah, I assume that too, but
Have you listened to what's that one album? I have
with
it
the
on.
blue cover,
Yes, that album's
yeah, that was
freaked
like her
out.
first debut, right?
She was whispering the whole album, but she was freaked out as hell.
Sid
She
be
be
whispering, I'm not gonna lie.
and I'm a listen, Finn. Is it Finn? No,
Fiend? No, I don't know what
no.
it's called, but I know what you're
Anyway,
talking
we
about.
all know. We everybody listening to this know because y'all gay. Um,
Right.
shout out to Sid. People don't like her. Are not
I'm like, who
pe
don't like Sid? Everybody
people have
likes Sid.
controversial opinions about her for some reason.
What's controversial about Sid?
That's what I'm saying. But shout
Like,
out
I
to
don't
Sid.
understand. Shout out to Sid.
Yeah. Um,
Um,
another freaked out Taurus, Kaylani.
ugh.
I should have put a trigger warning before I said that.
Right, Kaylani, how are we addressing them? Because they go back and forth with their pronouns, and I want to be respectful, and I don't quite.
I don't know
You know what?
Kaylani's. I thought it was she there.
I looked on TikTok and it was she, her, but then back
Okay.
then, yes, it was they, them. So let's go with she, her, she, they.
Okay, period. She went Demi Lovato on us.
That's so real. Demi,
Yeah. I just checked on Instagram.
where
She
you
her.
at? She, they.
She her.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, Kaylani freaked out. So many people
She,
are obsessed with Kaylani.
she coming out with an album.
I saw
New Kaylani.
on her
Word,
birthday,
that's
I
word. Let
think.
me see. Oh, right.
Or maybe I made that up.
You know who's not on this list that needs to be on this list?
Who?
My girl, Rico Nasty.
Forgot she was a
Oh my
Taurus.
God, love me some Rico. Rico, please, if you see this. Rico would never see this.
How do you know? You don't know what Rico
Right.
Nasty
I don't
may
know.
see.
Rico, please. I hope this pops up on your algorithm.
She gonna be like, hell yeah.
Right. Oh
Yeah.
my God, Rico, please. Uh,
Victoria
um,
Monet.
she freaked the fuck out. We do this.
Yeah, yeah. Low key.
Like, yeah,
Candy?
high key.
Candy
Can't.
Burris?
Oh
She
my
got
God.
a
A whole what
sex
is
toy
sex
line.
toy line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She making
You
money
know
off
that
of
picture
it.
where she hanging from the
Candy coated.
candy coated. What's the next part?
Nice. I don't know.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
You seen that picture where she hanging from the thing?
No. Why do you see
All
so many
these
pictures like this?
I was about to say all these niggas is like everybody's hanging. Like she has this toy a part of her line. You
Mhm.
know the little ropes that you hang on the door and then you
Mhm.
hook your arm and then you hook your arms in it and put your legs out to the side.
Is this like
So it,
a photo on the website?
no, she was demonstrating it and so she got into
Oh,
you know what? If I could find a picture, I'm gonna put a picture. Um
like a swing?
it's not a swing per se. It's literally like
Like a
these ropes you have on the door and then you
mhm.
hook your arms into it and put your legs into it and then it's like you just spread out like that. So
Yo, she was creating some contraptions.
she was getting very innovative, I guess.
Yeah.
She
I
said
actually
door swing.
I just actually finished the season.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at
Yeah.
you. Look at you. We're not even gonna get into that.
Yeah, it's so much.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so much. But anyway, um yeah, so those are the most freaked out Tauruses on this list. But then we also have niggas like Jojo Siwa, who's not a nigga, but an interesting we get into the not so the freaky Tauruses,
Yeah.
but freaky because they scary, not freaky freaked out Tauruses.
No, and it is scary.
Yeah.
I would hope y'all know Jojo Siwa by now. She
Mm-hmm.
started off in Dance Moms, getting ridiculed left and right, by Abby. And then I don't know. I don't really know how her come up per se happened. I just know like she just got a lot of attention from the youth
Mm-hmm.
and started selling these bows because she started wearing her hair in that hairstyle, I guess, on Dance Moms all the time. So she started
Yeah.
selling these bows,
Mm-hmm.
and then from there, it just like they
Yeah.
ate that shit up, and it was JoJo Siwa on everything,
Yeah. Like she became a
everything.
kid's star.
Yes,
And then
and
she
she
began to
made
resent it.
yeah, as they all do at a certain point. It's something
Yeah.
about having your child. I think we touched on a little bit this before.
Mm-hmm.
It's like something about having your child like I don't want to say exposed to the world, but like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
on national television
Mm-hmm.
at a very young age, getting opinions from millions of people and hearing things from millions of people, regardless of
Yeah.
how well you try to guard them, like it's eventually gonna come to the like
Comes to
child
light.
labor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
she, yeah, ended up making a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Got her this very big mansion, Tesla cars, all this shit. And she had all this before I think she turned 18. So when she turned 18, I believe shit just kind of skyrocketed. Let me fact check her age right now.
Well, she's like 22. I just
Yes,
make that up.
perfect. Yes, no, she's
Wow. I didn't
22.
even know.
Yes. No, yes, because I was like something about when she turned 18 just like a switch went off. So it's like she turned 18.
She's like, I'm grown
And
now.
no, literally, like I'm grown now. I could drive. I got money.
And I'm a lesbian.
And she's like, I'm a lesbian now. It's time to get the bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. She starts dating all I don't even have a list. I don't care that much of like just like all these lesbian relationships she's gotten into is just like quick
Dang.
turnaround times too. Just like every couple of months this person,
Yeah.
every couple of months this person. Like she running through them.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, and then she started venturing off in music and doing music
Mm-hmm.
and ooh, sorry. You heard of like the Betty Davis eyes cover thing she did? Oh, bless you. Good.
Yeah. I'm
No,
gonna.
no, yeah, good, 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 good.
I
It
think
just
she's
got
struggling.
weird. No, for real.
Yeah. It just kind of gives like she just. I mean, I get it. Like, I feel like being a teenager and then being an adult, I feel like being in your 20s, let alone your early 20s, is a very confusing time. So I can't imagine being like put into the spotlight as a child and then
Hmm.
expected to like maintain a very specific persona for so long and then other people's perceptions and their scrutiny being projected onto you. Yeah, she's a very particular, very peculiar individual.
Yeah, and it gave the couple interviews I watched, and not many.
Mm-hmm.
It gave, obviously she's younger than both of us, but
Mm-hmm.
still in the baby gay phase. That's cool. That's
I thought she
fine.
was I thought she came out as bi. I thought she was dating a guy.
So listen, I'm gonna get to that, right? Right.
Oh.
Cause when she first, when that switch went off, she was like lesbian in the paint, like getting them tattooed. It's giving white mask.
Mm-hmm.
Um, turning that snap backwards.
Mm-hmm. In her JB era.
In her literally in her JB era, like got money, cool. And then she started doing the music, cool, 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 cool. She started going on tour, got even more a little bit cringy in that era, and then went on Celebrity Big Brother. You heard of that show,
Oh,
right?
that's where she met
Yes.
that guy.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Can't even remember his name. What? Chris Hughes, I think that's his
I just
name. I
know
don't
he
know.
was like 10 years older than her or some shit.
Well, yes. Oh my God. Let me look up his age.
He's
Ugh.
like 10 years older, or 11. It's actually quite
Ugh.
nasty.
33.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know
And
that? Damn. Yeah.
I didn't know the age gap was that big.
That's all I knew of the information. I just knew it was a man,
Wow.
big age gap.
Wow. So yeah, she went on this show, Celebrity Big Brother, and apparently her non-binary ex was on that show with her, and JoJo broke up with her non-binary
On the
ex
same
on that
show?
show, and then got with the nigga on that
Lord
show that she's
Jesus.
with now.
Oh, she's still with him.
She is still with him. Talk about, oh, he's the one. What is going on? And so
Burnt.
she finally she finally did an interview where someone was like, so you came out as a lesbian first, like where are we at now? She was like, and her explanation makes sense, and I get it. She was like, when you first come out and exploring yourself, you put yourself into one box, and then as you get older and understand yourself better, you realize like that box might not be fitting for you. So she still
Yeah.
identifies as queer and more, and I think she maybe said pansexual too, but
Hmm.
like queer, she said she likes everybody. She loves everybody. She likes who she likes. People are people. Yeah. And
Yeah.
and so she's with a nigga that's 11 years older than her now, and then they already that is disgusting. I did not know that. That's
Yeah.
really sick. They're already
Yeah.
talking about marriage. Marriage.
She's definitely going to, first of all, in about 8 years, maybe 10, she's gonna look like Ellen DeGeneres. But I'm saying that because she's definitely going to have a lot of realizations about this relationship in the future.
I wasn't
And
expecting you to say that, but yes.
I just like, like
You just
she's just gonna have some realizations, unfortunately, about this relationship because and the fact, yeah, I don't know these people and um, I don't know these people. I don't know, like, I'm not following the relationship. Literally, all I knew was the age gap, and the fact that she was dating a man. But I just, yeah, he needs his ass beat. Yeah,
no, like
because I'm just
you
like,
are a sick fuck.
yeah, it's just, yeah, yeah, but
And then what
yeah,
I didn't quite I'm reading the comments, anyone is talking about is like, oh, she's like way more in love with him than he is with her. I don't give a fuck. But nobody's bringing up the fact that this man is 11 years older. Like nobody's the way I did all this research, and that is something I didn't know this entire time.
yeah,
Like
because they're
that's
probably focusing on the fact that
telling.
she's, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Uh, well, on to the next
On
Taurus,
to the
I
next
guess.
Taurus.
Hmm.
Um, hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
damn.
Mm.
Well, we have Pusha T on here.
And when I was watching the interviews last year he was
Mm-hmm.
doing with Malice,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, and I was telling you this, I was like, something about this nigga
Yeah.
just makes he just makes sense to me, and I don't
Yeah.
quite know why.
Yeah.
And then I looked up his birthday.
Right. Yeah.
That's why
You get the vibes.
I get the vibes.
Mm-hmm. Like
Um,
when he doubled down in the Drake beef.
oh
Yeah.
yes.
When he
What you
exposed
said,
Drake for having a child and now and bullied him, not even bully him, held him accountable, and now he's taking care of his child and giving him traction alopecia with these braids.
oh Lord,
Yeah,
rest in peace to them hair
a Taurus
follicles.
will do that.
A Taurus will do that. Like you said, what we doing is he's standing.
10 toes. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Who else? Oh, Lizzo. Hey, Lizzie.
Shout out to Lizzo.
I don't know much about Lizzo, if I'm being honest.
Me neither. Like I used to listen to her, and then a bunch of stuff happened. Like I think one of her dancers like tried to sue her, but I don't think that went. I think that like failed, or I don't know. And then she started losing weight, and then people are like, "What the fuck, Lizzo? Like, how dare you lose weight?" And then she's like, "I don't give a fuck." And I'm like, "I don't know what's happening with you, but Godspeed."
Well, yes.
Yeah,
And same. Yeah, I'm so tapped out. I don't even really know what's going on. I don't even know where she's at right now.
you
Um,
know, It's-
so hope
I just see headlines every now and then. But
right.
we also have Malcolm X. Y'all didn't know that, did y'all? On
Nah.
the other end of that spectrum, we have Farrakhan.
Right, and
uh,
that nigga got my birthday, and
yeah,
I'm
that's wild.
reminded
Same
of
thing
it
as
every
Cam
year.
Newton. Same, which is the
I
same.
hate that.
Cam Newton is a very, you know that photo of him sitting down with his legs all shiny and like
He always got his ankles out.
greased up, like legs smooth as hell.
He gets
Um,
them shaved, right?
I don't know, but I just find him to
No,
be a
I don't know.
very, he's such an interesting person that it's like, I was watching, actually, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, I watched, Kev on stage.
Yes. You
Um,
watched the interview?
I did, but
Yes.
I think I saw the clip and then I was just watching a random podcast while I was cooking. And it was an interesting interview because, there, also, we should add Kev on stage to this list because he's also a
He
Taurus.
a Taurus. Okay,
Yeah.
Kev.
Um, and yeah, it was a very interesting conversation because I feel like Cam Newton, he's a man. Like, I don't know. Like, he's just kind of annoying. Like, he's just,
Hmm.
what was the word? Eclectic.
Eclectic. And Lady London. What's her name? Lady London, right?
Yeah,
Ah,
eclectic.
eclectic.
It kind of gives
He-
those dudes that try to seem smarter around women for whatever reason.
I hate
Um,
that.
but they're like,
Eclectic.
they're not really making any sense.
This nigga said eclecta. Oh my
Eclectic.
God. And she's like, eclectic? Oh
Yeah.
my God. This is embarrassing. I got secondhand embarrassment when I watched that.
But then he
Oof.
became like he's like, oh, haha. Yeah, I don't know. It's like,
He said I made it into a word. That's a word I made up
yeah,
right now. Shut the fuck
you
up.
lying.
Please. You're literally a liar.
I remember, I remember this like video came out a few years ago when he like went on some lady's podcast, and she was basically like, "You're creating broken homes," and he was like, "No, I'm not." And she was like, "Well, yes, you are." And he was like, "Well,
Yeah,
I'm in all of my kids' lives. Like, they're financially taken care of. Like, they're fine."
it doesn't matter.
She's like, "Yeah, but you have to leave some of them to go visit the others. Therefore, like, you're not creating a sense of like stability and like structure to an extent because you also have like your career and X, Y, and
Ah,
Z
you gotta break this shit down like simple math to these niggas, I swear.
and they still
Like,
don't get it because to them like showing up is like I saw a video recently of Boosie like
oh
dressing. He
Lord.
recently had a baby. Didn't know that. Dressing
I'm
his
sorry.
baby.
What?
Yes, he has a baby. I was like, when did this happen? Recently. And so he was like, yeah, like in this video, he's like, this is my first time dressing her. But I guess that's his girlfriend was like asking him questions. And one of the questions was like, in one of the answers, he basically said, I don't remember the question, but he answered and was like, I make sure she sees me to visit her every day because they don't live in the same house. And
Okay.
he's like, I don't care if it's just for an hour. Like I visit her every day. I see her every day. And I'm like, you see her every day, but it's your first time getting dressing her. Like,
Oh,
you know what I'm
brother.
saying? Like, I'm just like, what is your perspective of being there? Is it literally just physically being in the room?
Yes, he said I'm there to pick up my kid.
Hey, son, and like
Like,
put the child down. Yeah, it's kind of sick.
also,
Um,
I just don't fuck with Boozy because of
his
you
homophobia.
know, yes,
Mm-hmm.
and that shit he did to his daughter. Yeah,
Yes, yeah,
that was
they're cool again, but
deeply
yes,
unsettling. Oh well, it. I
very unsurprising.
life.
Yeah,
Yeah. Um,
yeah. Um, but yes, Cam
broken
Newton
homes.
also a thought
Yes.
box.
Thought box.
We also have Luther Vandross on this list. I did not know Luther was a
Oh,
Taurus,
neither
but
did
the
I. He's on the cusp, right?
yeah, I think so. But it kind of makes sense. I feel like Taurians have a very smooth, silky
Sultry.
type
Mm,
vibe. Like our
mm,
voices is
mm,
just very, very interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. Same thing
mm,
with
mm.
T-Boz, also a Taurus.
T-Bot, word to T. I love me some T-Bots.
Really?
What she say?
What did she say?
Fuck.
Lonely mother gazing out of the window, staring at a sun that she just can't touch.
Hey,
Yeah,
The 22nd of loneliness. Hey, that's her, right? That is her.
Yeah.
It's not Chili.
The 22nd of
Of
loneliness.
loneliness.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then she also did
Don't go chasing
Sing What.
waterfalls.
How'd that dance go?
Please stick to the
The
rivers
rivers
and the
of the...
lakes that you
Why
use.
they did that? Um,
I came out.
can I just talk about Chili a little bit? We already talked
Talk
about
about
Chili.
Chili.
Yeah,
What about
Chili's
her?
in the Chili's in a weird space
Oh, and she
now.
was like MAGA now. That's so random.
Literally like,
What are you doing, Chili?
what are you doing, Chili? You broke up with Usher, and then I don't know if
Rightfully
you
so.
know this. She had this reality show called What Chili Wants. Have you ever heard about this?
That sounds kind of familiar.
Bruh, I was obsessed with this series when I was younger. It's basically this reality show where she has this 10 commandment list of
Mm.
things she wants in a man.
Mm-hmm.
And she's on the hunt to find that thing. And if they
Mm-hmm.
don't have all 10 of these things, then she's not gonna get a man. And
Mm-hmm.
everybody on the show, Missy Elliott was on the show too, and
Mm-hmm.
T-Boz. Everybody on the show is just like, you're kind of insane for having all these things and restricting
Mm-hmm.
somebody to fit all these things because you're never gonna find somebody that fits all these things.
That's
And
the
then,
goal, not to find somebody.
right, and then at the end of the season, she ended up being with this white man. Huh? Yeah. So when all this MAGA shit happened, it
Ew.
was unsurprising.
I'm
It was
crying.
unsurprising to me that this was
Interesting.
the outcome. And is her saying that, she was donating the money to these MAGA
Is she
campaigns
still with the white man?
for the troops. Oh no, I don't even think they got even further than a month or two dating. I
Interesting.
don't I was just convinced she was never gonna find love. She was picky as hell.
Child. I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna get into the analysis, but I just feel like when people have lists like that, they're not gonna. The goal is not to
Yeah.
actually find somebody, even if
Yes.
they think it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, she is on the chopping block, I guess, or I, I don't really know
She's not a Taurus, by the way. She
at
is a
all.
Pisces, I think. I just looked it up.
But her Taurus counterpart has been hinting for years that she voted for the others for the orange man.
Really?
So yeah, like T-Boz did
T-Boss?
it. Yeah, T-Boz did an interview, I think it was with the Breakfast Club, saying like
She conservative?
one half of our group voted for him. So
Oh, about Chili.
yes.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah.
It be them ones.
T-Boz a real one. Monkey paw. Nobody's gonna understand that, but I do.
I'm crying. We also have Cedric the Entertainer and Ace
He
Hood on
is
here.
not an entertainer. Sorry.
You don't think so? He don't entertain you?
No, not at all.
Really?
I haven't watched one Cedric the Entertainment film where I was like, I enjoyed his role. Like, isn't he in
Barbershop?
Barbershop?
Yeah, I was like, you didn't fuck with Barbershop.
I like Barbershop.
But you weren't entertained by Cedric the Entertainer.
Not by him, no.
Okay. I liked him in that movie.
Family Vacation.
No. No, no, no. I liked him in that show. The Steve Harvey show.
Okay, classic.
Yeah, I think his role was.
That's when Steve Harvey had the
Yeah, he had the little fro, microphone head. Um,
eraser top, right? Yeah.
yeah, it was round. And then,
Oh, microphone.
yeah, microphone head for real. Um, but then he was also Kings of Comedy.
Yeah. Honestly,
It's a very
I never cared for
specific
the
type of
yeah, I never
humor.
cared for the King's comedy. I more so
The
was
Queens of
always
Comedy.
interested. The Queen. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, oh,
What was that?
oh.
Monique
Monique.
Samore.
Monique. Oh my
Samore. I
God.
don't know who else. I just remember Monique and Samore.
Now I have to look it up. Sorry. We're going on a
And
small
truth be
tangent.
told,
Yes.
no, this is a lie. Am I making that up?
Adele Givens and Laura Hayes.
Yes. Samore too, right?
Yeah, some more is in there.
Okay. Period.
Classic.
And
And hmm
Samore is also a Taurus.
Oh my
I was
God.
like, I had the thought, and I was like, let me confirm before I say it. She's a Taurus, May
Oh my
15th,
God. May 15th.
and she is so. Tauruses are fine.
As
That's
hell.
you know what I'm saying.
Sorry.
Like we
Like,
just like I don't know. Yeah, I
mm,
get it. I get
I
it.
get it.
Mm-hmm. James Brown.
Oh
James Brown.
God. That nigga is
Um,
freaky as hell.
he's also freaky. His chest was always out.
And he's
Um,
sweating. And he be sweating his perm
his
out.
perm, yeah, hot comb, yeah.
You know that
Um,
clip where it's just him getting up from the
and
like
he's like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Freshly sweated out silk rap right there.
Now, if you watch the
Or was
full
a press.
video, that was impressive. If you watch the full video and the second cam of that,
Hmm.
that was him getting up from doing a
A
split.
split, yeah. Yeah. I was, I guess I just pictured it in my head and I haven't even seen the video.
That nigga is something else.
That's
I
wild
mean,
to just like come up from a split. I see why he was struggling like that.
but he also was under the influence, and
Oh, that's true.
you know, I heard it could
It could do
help
that.
you. Yeah.
It could do that. Um, and then
Mm.
you know what? Period. R.I.P.
You
to him.
real quick, you saw that interview he did,
Which one? The one
where he,
with the glasses?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, period.
Well, he was.
That's it.
It was like a new. He was on the news.
Yes.
I don't remember it, but I remember the visual.
Classic. No, yeah, same. I can't get into the details, but hilarious. Go watch it,
Um,
everybody.
and then other random Tauruses we have on here. We have The Rock, which
That half Samoan man,
you
half
know.
black, half Samoan.
We have Master P. Shout out to Percy Miller.
Oh, shout out to Percy
From New
Miller.
Orleans. You know.
Mm-hmm.
We have Jadena. He is a classic man,
That is a classic man.
and
How
he's still
so
classic.
how he get his hair like that? What is he? Because he's saying his parents are from
Correct.
Nigeria
Yeah,
and
he's Nigerian.
but he was raised in Atlanta.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
that
I
happens.
guess
I feel
that
like that's a lot of people's story.
it is
Isn't
actually a lot of people's
I
stories.
think
Shout out to all my
Amare?
Nigerian friends.
I'm like, didn't Amare? I know she's Ghanaian, but I feel
And
like
she was raised in New York.
yeah, like I feel like a lot of people are like, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, they
shout out
are.
to. Or am I thinking about? I'm thinking about somebody else. I don't know. We also have Ghostface Killer. Boo. He's in our.
Boo.
We've spoken about him before.
We have
But
terrible.
and I'm just like, damn, he gotta be. Well, that's a lot. I'm not gonna say this, but like to be a tourist and a deadbeat dad, it's kind of contradictory.
Very contradictory.
Um, I feel like Taurians care a lot about family,
Mm-hmm.
so it's very interesting. But at the end of the day, he is a man. Um, we also have a diabolical Taurus on here, controversial Lena Waithe.
Oh, that's all you, twin. I have no deeper knowledge of Lena Waithe other than the couple shows that she has
That's great
produced,
because
written.
okay, what else do you know about Lena Waithe?
That she's a home wreck. Was it her? No, not she's the home wrecker. It's
Mhm.
Cynthia Erivo that's the home wrecker.
Well, let's get into it since you asked.
Okay, okay.
So I think my first beef with Lena Waithe was Queen and Slim. I saw this movie in the movie theater.
Right. Mm-hmm.
What is did she write it? Did
Mm.
she write it or did she produce? I don't know.
Mm.
Let's do some Google. Well, not you.
Uh, we both
Uh,
doing it. This was on Tubi.
she produced it and she wrote the screenplay. No, well, it came out originally in the theaters.
All right.
And 2019, I went to go see this movie, and I remember at the end of the movie, like at the final scene, somebody walked out. Somebody walked out, and they were like they were pissed, and they threw up their hands, and then just walked out.
They said
And
this
I
is
was,
not what I paid my money for.
have you seen the movie?
No,
Good,
they got listed to the soundtrack, I think.
great soundtrack. My God, she got an ear
Yeah.
on her. I'm gonna say that, and I know she's not like.
The one,
I know
yeah.
exactly, but I do think that I'm sure she has some say
She has
so.
to, yeah, exactly. She has to
But
approve it at least.
exact, and I feel like in a lot of her stuff, the music is pretty good. I'm like, you got good music taste,
Mm-hmm.
and the visuals were stunning,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful visuals.
Like
The story,
cinematography.
the
Okay, yeah.
cinematography was beautiful. The story, it just wasn't happening.
Uh
And so that was my first. I think that was one of my first beefs. But I think even before then, I remember when I used to be chronically on Twitter back in the day, and there was this account, right? And this was around the time Lena Waithe used to be married, I think. Um, and there was this Twitter account that was solely dedicated to exposing the fact that Lena Waithe was cheating on her wife with Cynthia Erivo.
I'm sorry.
Yes, and I have look. Let me pull up the screenshot right now because it's in my phone, and I just
Oh
remember.
no.
I remember it would like, and also why people don't fuck with Cynthia Erivo? Question mark. Do you know why?
Cause she fucking was saying shit about Black Americans, right?
Yeah, she's anti-black. As fuck. I have the screenshots in my phone
Oh, it's
of
crazy how quickly you pulled that up. Okay.
this is Cynthia Erivo saying the African and African American is the thing I understand more fully than most. If you think that a black, what?
What?
She's so racist. Oh my god. Anyway, let me not read this. Um, where
Hmm.
is it? Where is it? Okay, so I screen recorded it, but it's basically just a full account and every tweet was the same thing. And this is from 2020 and it says, "Is everyone aware that Cynthia Erivo and Lena Waithe are having a secret love affair?" Question mark exclamation point question mark. Isn't Lena married? And since when was Cynthia a lesbian? Three question marks. I hear they were both spotted holding hands and kissing at the Golden Globes. Dot dot. Hashtag 2020 is looking good so far. And basically,
That's that whole page is just dedicated to like them screaming into the void that she's cheating.
yes.
What the fuck?
And I'm just like,
Oh
to
my
be, and mind
God.
you, there's like 3 likes. That's like 3 likes. Like to be one of the few people who witnessed this.
Wow, that's like the Big Bang.
Right. And then now they're fucking, like now they're in a relationship, like a very public relationship. And so it's just hilarious to me that I saw that before they even be like,
You was in them streets.
I'm
You
just
was
like,
there.
yo, like somebody, who is this person that was
Who is
exposing them?
like I'm something like that almost makes me think it was an inside job, low key, to be like consistent with it to make your whole page about it.
These tweets were from 2020. This screen recorded from 2022, but these tweets were from 2020. This was 6 years ago.
Wowzers.
Yeah. Um,
So yeah, Cynthia and Ariana, one and the same, and then now they're about to get together.
Cynthia and Ariana Grande.
Hmm.
Look, I don't know. Whatever they got going on is not my business, I
You never
feel.
seen Wicked, right?
I've seen Wicked. I know their whole like
Yeah.
weird thing they got going on.
Oh yeah. Don't
But
touch her. Yeah.
but yeah, Lena Waithe, I just feel like after that and then after she came out basically, I mean after they started confirming that they were dating. I don't know if they confirmed it or just started popping out together. I'm like, yeah, you're diabolical. And then on top of that, I don't know if she admitted to cheating on her wife. I think she did admit to cheating on her wife. But then she wrote a fucking show, right? You know Master of
No.
None?
Oh no.
Do you know that show?
I've heard of that show.
So the show Master of None was originally created by Aziz Ansari. And Lena Waithe,
Yes.
that's how she got her start, really, because she was on there, was a writer, etc.
Yeah.
And the final season is written by her, and it follows her character's perspective, and basically it's loosely written around her marriage kind of falling apart, low key,
Sick.
after she cheated. And
Sick.
so, of course, she goes on and she's just like, well, life of uh I don't know. She's basically just talking about how like life inspires her, but it's not. People think they know what it is, but it's not that. And I just don't really fuck with Lena Waithe because I feel like every what if this will come? You know what? I don't even fucking lead the faith because I feel like everything that I videos that I watch because now she also has a podcast. Um,
Yes.
she and when people ask her about these things, I feel like she's just kind of like, well, those that get it, and those that don't. Which I'm not gonna hold you is the most Taurus answer ever. Because if we
Mm-hmm.
truly believe in something, we're gonna stick to it. Like, it's no changing our minds until we change our minds. Until we
Well,
decide our minds are
yes.
ready to be changed. Like, and she gonna stand and I'm just like, yeah, like
Well, yeah, I can't knock that, I guess. So,
she's like, I don't care if you don't like my stuff. It's not for you. And I'm like, you know what? You're so right.
and
It ain't for
she
me.
found the audience for her. I can't. Sure.
Period.
Well, that was good. Thank you. I had
Yes.
no deeper knowledge of any of that.
You
So,
know? And we dropped some hot goss just now.
hot
From 6 years
goss.
ago.
Love it, love it, love
Um
it.
and then the last person we have on here is Busta Rhymes.
Bust a bus.
Didn't know he
Um,
was
he's on his old head shit.
really, I didn't know. Oh, I can see
Um,
that.
old head shit, I don't even know where to begin, but he's on his old head shit and got a fresh set of veneers and,
Oh,
you know, been
that's the
on
old head shit.
his you,
I'm not gonna say it no more.
yeah, like when a nigga start being an uncle, like he been an uncle, but like
Unk.
with the matching set and then the big old veneers and then the chain and then the
Yeah.
big old watch and then
Yeah.
every time he smiles these days, every time I see a picture of him smiling, he just looks a little
It's all
not
teeth.
devious.
Uh-oh.
Um like he up to something. So yeah, he just on his old head shit, but some of the latest songs he's been putting out with artwork has been AI, and he's been dropping AI music videos. Just literally old head shit. Like
They need to
they
stop.
don't they need to stop. They do need to
Like,
stop.
why do y'all think this is a good idea?
So
But
he
it's for a future
yeah.
episode, I fear.
Yeah, oh yes, and we will get into that.
hmm
But yeah, he I guess same old same I don't really know anything else about that
You
man.
know, and look, this concludes our list of celebrity Taurians. I
Hmm.
guess now my next question is, after going through this list, do any of these people, do you have like a top three?
Like
Or
my favorite Tauruses.
I don't know if I'm like that's
Like,
too.
is it favorite or is it like
I'm trying to think about how
ones
to
I
rate
relate to? Okay.
because I'm like we don't know these people, or at least I feel like I don't know these people. Well, we don't know these people, so I'm like it's hard to rate them. But I guess in terms of what they
He,
present, what are you gonna say?
no, yeah. What were you gonna say? Because I see our like stereotypes,
Yeah.
and I know like we were starting off with
Oh.
like who's freaky,
Yeah. Okay.
like who's the
Yeah.
freakiest on this list. So it was like
Yeah.
who are
I think.
the ones that like to eat on this list?
Okay. Yeah. I think we should go through name some tourist stereotypes and then kind of like see who do we think would fit this stereotype.
Right.
Food. I'm gonna say candy.
Candy's number one. It was
Yeah.
always gonna be Candy.
Yeah. I feel like on Real Housewives, she's always talking about eating. She had a shirt on one episode that said, last name hungry, first name
Hungry, first
always.
name. Yes.
I was like, that's so funny.
Not I heard. I saw that in the middle of middle of an argument.
Mhm.
I guess Cynthia and somebody else was having, and she was also there. She was like, "Can y'all stop so I could get something to eat real
Yeah.
quick? I need to eat." I was just like, "Oh wow, you're true to this. You're not new to
Yeah.
this." Every time she's at home, she's cooking something.
hmm
If
And
she's
people
not
say
getting
she cooks
freaky in
really
the
well.
bed,
Yeah.
and I believe that if she's not
hmm
getting freaky in the bed with Todd or being
Somebody
a
else.
literally or being a business manager,
hmm
she is cooking something
hmm
for real.
I know that's right.
Um,
She said, "My man, my money, and my mama. Don't play with them. My three
and my
M's
food.
and
Yes.
my food." Yes. Um, the most
um,
stubborn, or like not the most stubborn, but like who do we feel like the stubborn stereotype? I mean, shit. Lena Waithe. Like,
Oh, well,
Yeah.
yes. I'm gonna also say Candy. With her and her mom, that shit is so annoying.
Well, I would
I'm
just assume
sorry.
they all are, but yeah.
Yes. Well,
Well, I guess
yes.
now I'm curious if you had to name like stereotypes about Taurians that you relate to, what would they be?
Hungry, loves to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a sleepy
Mm-hmm.
person. And I hear loyal a lot too,
Yeah, that's
which
true.
I do think I do fall into that category. I take loyalty very like it, I get perhaps I take loyalty very seriously.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I think those are the three main things for me. What about you?
I feel like for you, I would probably also add like what's financial security?
Yes, I knew. Yes, how could I forget that? That that is so important to me. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Been that way from a child as long as I can remember. Mm,
Yes.
gotta have that money.
And then I've heard people say for me I would say probably definitely stubborn. Um I yes, I'm pretty stubborn. I've always been stubborn. Um
Well, yes, same.
I also enjoy food a lot. Um I I think I'm very stoic. Um
Mm,
I can be very
mm,
like kind of deadpan sometimes. Um
mm.
so I've heard people say Taurians are boring, which I think is very interesting.
Mhm.
Most it's like people that know Tauruses will say that's not true if you know them.
People
If you
that
know
get
them
it, get
type
it.
shit. Exactly. He
Yeah,
quiet for real, but
but
it's if he don't know
you
you.
really
You
know
know what I'm
them.
saying?
Yeah.
And so yeah, I would say I'm one of those people. It's like you kind of have to know me to really tap into the depths of my vibes. And I would say I also like nice things. I don't buy nice things often, but I think I like nice things.
Hell
Like
yeah.
nice things as in like expensive things.
You know,
Um,
yes, keep going.
yeah, I think that's a recent observation I've made of myself. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but yes, I'm trying to think what else. I do like food. I do cook well. I I would also say I'm pretty loyal. Um,
Fair.
I would say I'm less. I feel like I'm a little. I think Tauruses we have a staying power in terms
Yes.
of how we navigate situations, experiences, relationships, etc. And I would say I have less of that than the average Taurus because I think I also can be very like, but I don't think it means I'm not loyal. I think it just means like I'm strict.
There's levels to it.
Hmm. Yeah. I think for
Yeah.
me, once I'm like peeping, I'm like, okay, well, now it's time to make the next move. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
You said something that I also want to add, in terms of like buying yourself nice things. I will go out my way to be comfortable. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
care.
definitely the comfort. You don't play about
Com
comfort.
I don't play about comfort.
Yeah.
If I'm not comfortable, yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah. I get it.
Um,
Like,
yeah.
yeah. I would love to be a napper. I'm not a napper.
Mm.
Um,
And that's where we diverge.
oh yeah, I definitely think I'm less sleepy.
Yeah, you're not
I'll
such a
be up.
sleepy guy. Yo, you be up. No, you you be up.
But I will say also I love my home. I love being in the house.
Mm.
Yes, that's one thing is like I will never beat that. That's that part of the Taurus allegations. The Taurus allegations I'm never gonna beat. But I love being in the house. I love being in my home.
Mm-hmm.
I like I just like being at home.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a video the other day. this couple I follow, and basically the lady was like say anyway, th-
Yeah.
one of the people in the couple, he's a Taurus, and he was saying that his wife made a comment about him because he was like, "Oh, I only sat on the couch 30 minutes today," and she was like, "You feel productive, don't you?" And he was like, "I would feel productive if I sat on the couch for 4 hours." Like I go to work and then I come home and I go to work, I go to the gym, I shower and I sit down. Like that's a wonderful life. And I was like, you know what? Actually, hell yeah. Like I
That's
definitely get
so
that.
real. That
Like
is
so
very real.
real. Like I used to shame myself, I think, for being home so much because I felt
Mm.
um like, oh, am I not living my life to the fullest? But I'm like, I
Nope.
am. This is living
Yeah,
my life
it's
to the
your
fullest.
life, literally.
Quite literally.
It's
Quite
your
literally.
life.
Like, I'm vibing.
You know what I love? I love a good like I love a good, maybe there was a plan to go out. Maybe the plan was loose
Mhm.
and then someone decides to cancel it. I love that. I'm so sorry. I would like to be at home instead.
I'm crying.
And I hate that for me, but nothing is ever gonna beat me being home and in my
Mhm.
bed.
Right.
Um, Not unless like the plan is set in stone and I actually do want to do it. But if I'm
Yeah.
already feeling iffy about it,
Yeah.
it's not gonna work out well.
That's
Um,
real.
so there's that. Yeah.
I
I
feel
don't
you.
know if this is a part of it, but I don't know if it's this or maybe like my brain scheduling or like I need a schedule. I like a
Mm.
schedule.
Mm-hmm.
I need things to be put in the schedule weeks in advance,
Mm-hmm.
actually,
Mm-hmm.
so I can mentally prepare myself that like
Yeah, I'm the same way.
I gotta go out this day. I
Yeah.
can't be in my bed this day.
Yeah, I'm the exact same way. It's hard for me to agree to plans that are like spontaneous plans,
Hmm.
but sometimes I do. So I'm kind of confusing, not gonna lie.
I think it depends on how spontaneous it is, though.
It also depends on with who. Like if I don't know you like that,
Yeah,
I'm not finna get out my bed to hang out with you and I just
yeah.
met
I'm
you.
sorry.
But if we're cool, like if I know you on that level and I am bored and I want to do
Yeah,
things, then yeah, why not?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, I feel like I'm a little stricter. I feel like if I have a plan, I kind of want to do it. But if it's something I don't really want to do, then yeah, I don't want to do it.
No, that's so true. No, I agree. Sometimes when we hang out, I feel like the last few times when I've been there and we had
Hmm.
a plan to go out, we
Hmm.
just ended up staying inside. And
Yeah.
I was not complaining about that.
Yeah. I realize I gotta be the one to forge it ahead. Um, Cause sometimes I'm
That's
like,
so
yeah,
real.
yeah, it's so funny. I feel like our dynamic versus the dynamic I have with Mo is very different. Cause it's like,
Real.
but it's also very similar. It's so funny. It's like we be chilling, and then Mo and I will sometimes chill, but we also will just go out randomly, and then
Hmm.
find ourselves like at a restaurant or like at a bar. Like the other day, we were walking, and for context, Mo is our other tourist friend, and there's like this outdoor space and it was popping and we were going to a library. We were walking, we saw the sign said like best margaritas in Philly. We were like, what?
Is this the place y'all spent like
No,
rack A's at?
no, this was another place.
Oh, okay.
Um we walk back. We go do what we have to do, we walk back. We're like, damn, might as well we gotta see what it's
Might
talking
as
about.
well.
End up having drinks and a meal. Good. Food was good.
Nice,
I feel
nice,
like we
nice,
always
nice.
find ourselves eating something.
Oh,
Um
yes.
yes, and I'm like,
That's how
yeah.
y'all get down. Like, that's how
Hmm.
we get down. Like,
Literally
what?
just, and I'm just like, yeah, that's really how you gotta live. Like,
This
you
is
see
life.
something, you do it.
You do it, you get it.
And the food was good. I don't regret it at all.
Period. Love to hear it.
Um, but yes, it's very interesting. All in
Right.
all, hashtag. I hope everybody has a great tour season. I hope it inspires you to slow down, rest, treat yourself, and just vibe.
And just
You,
vibe.
what do you have to say as we close out this Taurus
I
episode?
just want everybody to, like you said, I just want everybody to vibe, have fun. The warm weather is approaching. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we gonna get our money up. We gonna grind, but like still prioritize us. We
Mm-hmm.
gonna eat good, eat good, eat
Mm-hmm.
good, sleep good. Like, for
Period.
real, y'all. Like, take care of yourself. For real,
Mm-hmm.
for real, for real. And have fun. Be
Hell yeah.
safe.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, till the next
Get
time.
tested. Mm-hmm.
That too, very important.
Mm-hmm.
Um, till next time.
Till next time.
See y'all.
Bye.